This poem is called Buttermilk. These creatures of the world exist to manifest the divine treasure. God said, I was a hidden treasure. Listen, don't let your substance be wasted. Become manifest. Your true sincerity is hidden in falsehood, like the taste of butter in buttermilk. For years this buttermilk, which is the body, is obvious and manifest, while the butter, which is spirit, has disappeared within it, until truth sends a messenger, a servant, a shaker of the buttermilk in the churn, who has the skill and the method for churning, so that I may discover that my true self was hidden, or until the words of a servant of that messenger enter the ear of one who is seeking inspiration. The ear of the faithful retains the inspiration, because such an ear is close to the caller. Just as an infant's ear is filled with its mother's words until it learns to speak. And if the infant's ear is not right, it fails to hear its mother's words and is mute. Anyone born deaf remains mute. Only one who hears the mother's words listens and learns to speak. Know that this deafness is a defect, for the deaf ear does not hear the words and so cannot learn. Only God, whose attributes are perfect, possessed speech without being taught. And Adam, whose God taught without a mother or nurse between, or the Messiah, who was taught by love, and came into the world with the Word, so that he could defend himself from accusations of an illegitimate birth. A lot of shaking is needed for the buttermilk to offer up the butter from its heart. The butter is as invisible as non-existence itself, while the buttermilk has raised its own banner in the world. What seems most to exist is just the skin of something which seems not to exist, but is the source. If the buttermilk has not yet offered its butter, store it away until you can extract the butter. Turn it from side to side, hand to hand, until it reveals what is hidden within it. For this perishable body is the evidence of the eternal, and the babbling of the drunkard is proof that someone poured the wine. Thank you for listening. Another metaphor relating to foodstuffs. In buttermilk, we do not recognize that within there is butter. We cannot taste it. We cannot see it. And we can touch it, but without realizing. It requires a skilled artisan to extract the butter from the buttermilk. So too, this body, nay, this whole world before us, is the buttermilk of the source that is butter. It is there, latent, homogeneous, omnipresent, and the potential never ceases to be. But just as buttermilk requires a skilled artisan to find the butter within, so too we require a messenger, a spiritual teacher, that is able to show us the source, the spirit within this world, within this body. Thank you for listening.